Good day guys, I'm Shera Mae C, Bongadillo, and I'm here to tackle about the summary of Chapter 1 in Cisco Networking. The Internet is the largest network in existence. In fact, the term Internet means a network of networks. The Internet provides services that enable us to connect and communicate with our families, friends, works, and interests. The network's infrastructure is the platform that supports the network. It provides the stable and reliable channel over which communication can occur. It is made up of a network components including end devices, intermediate devices, and network media. Networks and the Internet have changed the way we communicate, learn, work, and even play. Networks come in all sizes. They can range from simple networks consisting of two computers to networks connecting millions of devices. Network must be reliable. This means the network must be fault tolerant, scalable, provide quality of service, and ensure security of the information and resources on the network. Network security is an integral part of computer networking, regardless of whether the network is limited to a home environment with a single connection to the network or as large as corporation with thousands of users. No single solution can provide or protect the network from the variety of threats that exist. For this reason, security should be implemented in a multiple layers using more than one security solution. BYOD or bring your own device is a trend in networking where users are allowed to use personal devices and tools on business and campus networks. Converged network is designed to deliver multiple communication types such as data, video, and voice services using the same network infrastructure. Let's move on to the form of network communication. Podcast is an audio-based medium that allows people to deliver their recordings to a wide audience. Social media is an interactive website where people create and share user-generated content with friends and family. Wiki is a web pages that groups of people can edit and view together. While instant messaging is a real-time communication between two or more people. The characteristics of the internet connectivity type are the DSL, dial-up telephone, satellite, and cable. DSL is a high bandwidth connection that runs over telephone line. Dial-up telephone is a typical has very low bandwidth. Satellite is not suited for heavily the cable goal uses social cable as a medium, ensuring confidentiality, maintaining integrity, and ensuring availability. For the ensuring of confidentiality, only the intended recipients can access and read the data. For the maintaining integrity, the assurance that the information has not been altered during transmission. For the ensuring availability, the assurance of timely and reliable access to data. Networks support the way we communicate. Some forms of communication include texting, social media, collaboration tools, and blogs. Texting enables instant real-time communication between two or more people. Social media consists of interactive websites where people and communities create and share user-generated content with friends, family, peers, and the world. Collaboration tools without the constraints of location or time zone. Collaboration tools allow individuals to communicate with each other, often across real-time interactive video. The broad distribution of data networks means that people in remote locations can contribute on an equal basis with people in the heart of large population centers. Blogs. Blogs, which is an abbreviation of the word web blogs, are web pages that are easy to update and edit. Unlike commercial websites, blogs give anyone a means to communicate their thoughts to a global audience without technical knowledge of web design. Wikis are web pages that groups of people can edit and view together, whereas a blog is more of an individual. Podcasting allows people to deliver their audio recordings to a wide audience. The audio file is placed on a website where others can download it and play the recording on their computers, laptops, and other mobile devices. Peer-to-peer sharing or peer-to-peer file sharing. Peer-to-peer file sharing allows people to share files with each other without having to store and download them from a center server. The user joins the peer-to-peer networks by simply installing the peer-to-peer software. Peer-to-peer file sharing has not been embraced by everyone. Many people are concerned about violating the laws of copyrighted materials. Let's now tackle about the clients and servers. Servers are computers with software that enable them to provide information like email or web pages to other devices on the network. Each server requires separate server software. For example, a server requires web server software in order to provide web services to the network. A computer with a server software can provide services simultaneously to one or many clients. Additionally, a single computer can run multiple types of server software. In a home or a small business, it may be necessary for one computer to act as a file server, a web server, and an email server. While clients are computers with software installed that enable to them to request and display the information obtained from the server. An example of client server is a web browser. Like Chrome or Firefox, a single computer can also run multiple types of client server. For example, a user can check email and view a web pages while instant messaging and listening to internet also. The overview of network components. The network infrastructure contains three categories of network components. Those are devices, media, and services. Devices and media are the physical elements or hardware of the network. Hardware is often the visible components of the network platform, such as a laptop, PC, switch, router, wireless access point, or the cabling used to connect the devices. While services include many of the common network applications people use every day, like email, hosting services, and web hosting services. Processes provide the functionality that directs and moves the messages through the network. Processes are less obvious to us but are critical to the operation of networks. Let's move forward for the end devices. End devices is the network devices that people are most familiar with are called end devices. Distinguish one end devices from another. Each end devices on a network is identified by an address. When an end device initiates communication, it uses the address of the destination end devices to specify where the message should be sent. For the types of network, we have local area network or LAN, a network infrastructure that provides access to users and end devices in a small geographical area, which is typically an enterprise, home, or small business network owned and managed by an individual or IT department. The other one is wide area network or WAN, a network infrastructure that provides access to other networks over a wide range of geographical, which is typically owned and managed by a telecommunications service provider. Other types of networks includes Metropolitan Area Network or MAN, a network infrastructure that spans a physical area larger than a LAN but smaller than a WAN. MANs are typically operated by a single entity such as a larger organization. Wireless LAN or WLAN. Similar to LAN but wirelessly interconnects users to endpoints in a small geographical area. The last one is Storage Area Network or SAN, a network infrastructure designed to support file servers and provide data storage, retrieval, and replication.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather.